Hello folks, I'm back. If you was wondering where I was, I've just had 4 lovely weeks over in Florida in the States and got back late yesterday afternoon, had a quick look over the allotment, hadn't done nothing at all. Thought I'd just take you around now and show you. It's amazing how the stuff's grown when you don't look at it, and there's some failures and some successes, so further ado, we'll go and have a look. I'll just do a quick panorama of the plot so you can have a rough idea how the stuff has grown. So I did shoot a bit of footage a few days before I left for holiday, and that was in the previous episode, so you can see from that how the stuff has grown. Start off with the tour, and the first stop will be on these are the sweet candle carrots. And it looks like we've got some nice carrots coming in there, so we'll be starting harvesting those quite soon. The kale's gone a bit wild. All the sweet peas have gone to seed, so I'll be saving a few of those. And the rhubarb's gone, well, it's gone wild for some reason. I did pick quite a lot of that, so I'd expected it not to grow so fast, but who cares. Looking on the celery, I grew this variety last year. It's Latham self-blanching. It doesn't grow very high, but really good flavour on it, and the stalks are reasonably well developed. Some nice clumps in the middle there, as you can see. So looking at the sweet corn, there's quite a few of the cobs have blown. I've missed them, but I'll still, having a quick glance, probably get at least half the crop, so that's not too bad. All the peas have gone over onto seed, so they'll be ripping those out. Those there are the Swede, which are the Tweed F1. I need to go and have a dig around there, see how they're doing. And here, got some beetroot. We've got some nice sized beetroot there. So we'll get those underway. Moving on around here to the parsnips. Plenty of foliage on, but it's about 2.5 inches round the top of the moment, that one is. So that don't look too bad. Quick look under the brassica tent. We've got some nice Savoy cabbages forming there. And over the back, the spreads, some of them have started to get to seed, or they've got buttons on already, which is a bit too early for me, but I'll probably have to freeze them if the worst comes to the worst. Unfortunately, a few of the collies have blown. I've missed them just about, but there's one here. Can probably make use of that. As you can see from the over there, the sprouts are quite big. The red cabbages are forming some nice heads on them, so that's okay. Again, a couple of more cabbages here which have blown, missed them, but that's the look of the draw. The onions have been the surprise for me, because after the disaster I had a bit earlier on, you can see there's some nice bulbs forming, and that one there is probably about 6-inch diameter. So all in all, I'm quite pleased with the onions. I've had one split there, as you can see, but the other's not looking too bad, so I'll be lifting those up and drying them out on the rack in the greenhouse, I think. The sour palmettos look as though they've done well. I'll probably leave these in the ground as long as I can until I'm ready to crop them. I just might chop the foliage down a bit. Sunflowers looking well, although there's a lot of seed heads on them now. Looking into the leeks, they have thickened up quite well, but I have noticed there's rust starting to appear on a few of them, so I need to keep my eye on that. These are the outdoor cucumbers and tomatoes, Alicante. There's loads of flowers on, I've not checked. Well, there's fruit on the tomatoes, still green. Cucumbers, got some small fruits on there, some on there. So there seems a lot of fruit on the tomatoes, but there's not much gone ripened yet. You can see there's plenty on there. Lots on these trusses here. It's the first time I've grown outdoor tomatoes, and I must say I'm quite impressed with the amount of fruit on. So I might be giving these a go next year. This is a little Italian plum tomato. But as you can see down there, it's difficult to get the camera in. Some of those have actually ripened, so I might be tasting a few of them later on. Lettuce and beetroot again here. The French beans have all gone to seed. These, I think it's called opera, I think. I've got some more beetroot in there, so I'm not going to be short of beetroot this year. That's a few of the old strawberry plants which I'd more or less cropped a lot before I went away. Just a few geraniums I put out because I've got spare little plugs. They seem to grow well. The beans, these are the Cabra French beans. A lot of them have gone over. We did have some free some before we went away on holiday, so we've still got a few of those. Might be able to get a few pickings. Looking in the runners, there's still quite a few here for picking, so again I'll be seeing what we can get, start freezing some stuff. Moving on into the greenhouse. Now this was a surprise to me. I'll just walk out again and let you have a quick look at how it's all grown. So there's plenty of tomatoes on. This is one of the Sun Baby. I've had fruit off that before we went, and there's another cluster there ready for the picking. Some nice red bunch here. What's this called? Super Sweet 100s these are. So, and there's another big bunch around the back. Oops, I just pulled that off. Quite a few bunches ready. This one is at one of the Italian jobs, I think is Rome, I think. I can't actually see no fruit on it. It still seems all leaves. Oh, there it is, but no. No, doesn't look as though there's much fruit on there, so don't know what's happened to that, but I think it's not made the team sheet for next year, that one ain't. This one is the Rome, is it Roma? No, Mandurio this one's called. And some nice little fruits there, although not a lot of colouring. I've just spotted, I've got a nice little melon there. I didn't know it was on. And the cucumber plants have just gone wild. I did come in first thing this morning, and I think out of the 4 cucumber plants, At the moment I've got 29 fruits on, so I don't think we'll be going short of cucumbers for the next week or two. These are the Market More, and I can't remember what the other one was called now. And back onto the tomatoes. These are the big boy. Lots of fruit, none ripe yet. Next door, just having a quick look at the name. That one's is, again, the Alicante. It's the one that grown outside. Lots of fruit. This one here, Gardener's Delight. Lovely bunch there, ready for picking. And finally up the rear is the Ailsa Craig. Some nice tomatoes, but not gone red yet. And a quick look at the fruit trees. This is the Egremont Russet. It's huge crop one, absolute huge. It's I did actually thin this out, and still looks like very heavy crop. So that's done really well. Moving on down there, that's the russet again, as you can see, loads. Moving on down there, we've got the pear tree. Not too much fruit on here, but I think we'll be able to have a few. And carry on down, the plum trees. It's in better days, so that's in for the axe a bit later on. And this is the unknown variety apple, again, absolutely laden. So all in all, not too bad. A lot of work to do in the next few days, so I'll be putting that out on the next episode after this. One last look, and that was the Tumbling Tom. As you can see, it's absolutely heaving with fruit. Lots to ripen. Bear in mind it's not been fed for 4 weeks, so I'll be getting some more comfrey into there. There is one or two starting to turn now, so I'll be giving those a little taster later on. Well, that's about it. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff grown really big, and I just kind of, it's amazed me how big it has grown. I'll probably start the big tidy up, clear up, sort out, and that tomorrow, because today is 20th of August, which is the GCSE results. My daughter's just been, well, I've just taken it to collect theirs, and fortunately it was good news all around. So I just got the unpacking to do, and then it's back to normal on the garden. So see you soon. Bye now.